Eat dessert at breakfast, without a doubt. We're going to introduce you once again to Chef Rick Roman. He's a regular around here. He's a former restaurateur. He's a wonderful chef. What he brings us today is brand new. And Rachel and I kind of gave you just a sneak peek of it if you were with us a couple of hours ago. This is a price that's going to go up at 6 o'clock. No, you don't have to the rest of the day. You have to go ahead and put it in the cart and check out. This one also has an auto delivery. That means it's in demand. We only put something that you all told us that you loved on auto delivery. So keep that in mind, the auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. So could you imagine having this every 60 days for 1 year? Nice part about that is you will hold on to the one-time only price, which is $99.98. But if you use a credit card, 5 Easy Pays at $20, and all of our food will ship free for you. So what are you getting in this? This will come in 3 16-ounce bags. These are jumbo shrimp. There's going to be about 16 of them per bag. 48 total. That's what you are getting. And the way that you actually displayed these on like half a lemon, can you imagine this as appetizers? I'd definitely be coming back to your house and your restaurant with this.
Oh yeah,
wonderful.
Absolutely.
Price will go back up to $121. That's a $21 savings. All right, Chef. I always love working with you because you always are very honest in saying that, you know, when you own a restaurant and when you're a chef, you demand the very best.
Yeah,
and
you know,
you have that knowledge.
Yeah, so Anderson Seafood, that's how they built their reputation. For over 50 years, providing picky chefs like myself and those fine restaurants the highest quality. And we've been known for our shrimp. We've had Customer Food Choice Award winners with our tempura shrimp, our Patagonia shrimp.
Good.
I have to say, I could not be more excited about this product because what makes this unique is not only is the shrimp been butterflied and seasoned with a garlic and herb butter, but I'm going to show you one. I took it out of the shell, but it is in the shell. So what does that mean? You get this blast of richness and flavor. Think about chicken on the bone, how any meats on the bone have more flavor. Well, when you cook this in the shell, you get a richer shrimp flavor. And I took this out of the shell, and what we've done is we've butterflied it. So what does that mean? All that seasoning, that garlic and herb seasoning, gets in every nook and cranny. This looks like a little mini lobster tail, and I'm going to tell you, the flavor, it's like going to a restaurant where this is the special appetizer. I'm going to let you taste that one. That's out of the shell, so I left the little tail in there. I want you to tell me what you think of that. But the flavor of this and the tenderness of the shrimp is incredible.
This shrimp is sweet. And the balance of the garlic and the herbs and really, that is terrific. Absolutely fabulous. Look at the size of these. You're getting 48 of them.
These are what we call 1620s, which means 16 to 20 per pound. So you'll get anywhere from about 50 to 60 shrimp in the complete bags. There's 3 bags. But again, you see here, think about it. All the time was taken to butterfly, clean, season.
So you did all the hard part to us.
The shell, and this might seem like, hey, that's not a big deal. Not only does it look beautiful, that shell infuses flavor into the shrimp while it's baking. 12 to 14 minutes in the air fryer at 400 degrees. You want to talk about the most delicious appetizer, and what I love is they peel right out of the shell,
easily.
Just like this. Look, they come right out of the shell easily, this entire piece of shrimp, and then all of that is just marinating in that garlic and herb. So it's like this garlic and herb butter that's just saturating the shrimp. So you have this delicious sweet shrimp, tender bite. I'm gonna tell you, you can use this as an appetizer. You can use this to be as a surf and turf. So if you maybe have a little steak,
so a little Rastellis,
a little lobster tail, Kansas City, Rastellis, you name it, put it on a salad or make this the main course. Here we use those little dishes where you just bake it in the oven, and it actually just marinates in that garlic and herb butter. I tell you, the flavor on this is incredible.
The flavor is incredible, and you did all the hard work, and you feel like you're in that 5-star white tablecloth restaurant, but you're really at home. That's the nice part about this. Can you show me the bag?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you're getting 3 of these bags, anywhere from 16 to 20, because this is by pounds.
That's right.
1 pound bag, so anywhere from 16 to 20 jumbo shrimp per bag.
That's right.
50 to 60 of them total, and the price, well, you have got 57 minutes left. We have a couple of minutes ago, we had 1,000. Now we have 900 remaining on this. As I said, there is auto delivery, so you can go ahead and always have these on hand, because I love when you all come here and give us inspirations, because I take it from that frozen bag and then show me what we could do with this.
So in this case, we paired it with a little bit of vegetables. Now, if you want to maybe spike up the flavor, maybe you want to do a drizzle of some balsamic to go with it. But I got to be honest with you, these things are so packed with flavor.
I know, you don't even need to put anything on
You know
them.
what I like about it?
Yeah?
Is it's garlic and herb, but it's a sweet garlic flavor. It's not a bitter garlic. A lot of times people overuse the garlic. This just feels like it was lightly brushed with a garlic herb butter, and it's got such a nice tender texture. And that shell, first of all, it makes for, I think, a tremendous presentation, but the flavor you're getting from the shell, it's such an important thing. It pulls all that richness of the shrimp flavor into the meat while you're baking it, so you get a better experience. So it's think about this too. To be able to do this yourself, to butterfly in the shell, clean the shrimp, season this. Think about how much time you would spend doing this.
No, thank you.
This is literally like the chef said, hey, we're going to get it all ready for you, pop it in your oven or air fryer, and it's like going out to a 5-star restaurant.
And I mean, there's, angel hair spaghetti over there on top of a salad, on a rice base if you want to do something like that. Rachel, I know that you're standing by because you love this.
Rachel, you gotta try it. Look how beautiful it is. I love getting it a little brown in the oven too, like that. Here's what I
can't be wearing a lobster and not try the shrimp.
I took this out of the shell for you.
Like a baby lobster,
It looks like a baby lobster tail.
And you've had our other shrimp before. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you have it. I want you to tell me what you think of that, because I'm blown away at the flavor on this.
Should I just take this whole bite?
Yeah, take the whole bite. It's ready. Come on, it's TV bites.
Because that's what you would do in real life, Rachel.
It is true. It is so good.
Yeah.
Delicious, tender.
Yep.
But then that garlic herb butter, it's not overly
finishes it off.
cloying. Sometimes you get a garlic butter
That's
feels like it's just overly cloying and not really great. This is fresh, really beautiful. Wow, is that good? Can I have one more?
Oh, please take. Please. In fact, I'm going to give you a plate.
Another one.
This one's still in the shell, but here's that butterfly. When you look at it, when they butterfly the shrimp, it literally takes the meat. It spreads the meat, and then all the herbs and spices go into every little nook and cranny. So every bite you're taking here,
and it kind of holds on to it with the shell.
It grabs the flavor. Think about like maybe a pasta as it absorbs. It's the same thing. This is absorbing while it's baking the flavor. Whereas if the shrimp was whole, it stays on the outside. This kind of permeates the shrimp, so you get that great flavor throughout.
The shell's holding it in there.
Great.
All right, so here's the update on this, because this is going quickly. Most of you have opted for auto delivery, which is a really smart thing to do, because you'll get it now, and then in 60 days, let's estimate. So April. Oh, wait, we only have 650 remaining at this point, and we only really have, 54 minutes left to take advantage of it. You'll have it 3 bags, and thank you for breaking these into 3 bags, because it's easier to store in your freezer. If I just wanted to take so many out, could I reseal the bag?
You can, this is not that resealable type, but you could just put a little clip on it. But what I like about when you get them, there's going to be little, almost little parchment sheets in between each layer of the shrimp, so you could take 6 of them out at a time.
Okay.
And you'll see here, all the seasonings are on the shrimp raw, so you're literally putting these in the oven. I would let them thaw out on the counter first, then put them in the oven, 12 to 14 minutes. These will cook quickly.
Wow.
But what you'll notice is, like I said, with that shell, you're going to notice a different flavor experience than you would do when the shrimp is out of the shell. A lot of times what I would do, I loved getting shrimp in the shell, because I would use the shells to make sauces and stocks. Well, now this is like the best of both worlds. You're cooking the shrimp in its own shell.
You know, it's interesting, because as you explain that, now I kind of get it. Because if you take a look, you can see it holds on to the sauce and the herbs instead of it just running off. And it's not pooling in it. It's just beautifully holding onto it like the perfect little serving dish well. And yet it's super, super easy to go ahead and just pull it out. And you did all the icky part that none of us like to do.
Yeah, so you get the beauty of the presentation, you get the maximum flavor of the shrimp, but you also get the ease of eating, because it literally pops right out. You just have to separate it from the tail, and this all comes out of the shell. And you could even, if you wanted to, save these shells, put them in a pot with some aromatic vegetables, and make a shrimp stock with these shells, if you wanted to. I would do that, because then I can make a nice rich shrimp stock. But then the flavor of the shrimp, it's just bite after bite.
It's tender.
We were snacking on these before I came in. I was like, oh my gosh, these taste so good.
All right, everyone in the studio wants to be standing right here. All right, half of the quantity that we're able to bring you is already gone. So we have fewer than 500 to be able to offer you. Most of you are going on auto delivery because you know the quality of what you are getting. And when you think about all the work that goes into something like this, how much if I look at it and I just say, if I was in a restaurant, I would love to order the pasta with the shrimp on top. How much would that dish be?
I mean,
and now you can do it at home exactly the way that you like it, with the perfect pasta you like. Or maybe a rice-based dish on that. Or maybe you're like, if I eat another salad, I'm going to hop like a bunny, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And Rachel, you said it to me earlier. You said you love to eat shrimp. Now, I know we added a couple calories in this one because we, zhuzhed it a little bit. But it's such... I never feel like, after I eat shrimp. It's just, it fills you up. And this is so satisfying and very gourmet. And look how it held on to all that goodness.
Look at that. Every bite has a little bit of the herbs, the garlic, the butter.
Do you need another one, Rach?
Really just melts in your mouth. You know what? I think Rachel timed it right, so I cleaned one.
I might just need
I got
this
the
one.
clean one out of the shell for her. But
And you're exactly right.
Yeah.
I love shrimp because it's easy and fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even from the freezer, it is simple minutes. You can have a meal, and the protein level in shrimp is amazing.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
you know what? I'm going to join you. I'm going to have one as well.
3 one-pound bags, so you could have this for special occasions as appetizers, or you can just have it because it's Tuesday night. 300 remain. If you don't put it in the cart and check out now, we're not going to have these to be able to share with you. There's going to be 3 one-pound bags. In each bag, there will be 16 to 20 of these beautiful jumbo shrimps that are already, that are already prepared for you. We brought the price down $21. 5 easy pays at $20. Listen, this is what living is all about.
You notice how this board was a lot fuller when we started? The board suddenly got a little empty. Don't tell me. I ate a few while you were over there.
Thank you, as always, Chef. Oh, here comes Rachel again. I love it. She could put it in her pocket. She would. M133812. Rach, that one-time only price goes up in what, like 45, 40?
Yes.